What is up, everyone? Parox here, and this is a video from Parox. What the heck is happening? This can't be right. No, it is. I've been pretty busy the past couple months, just with life stuff, but I'm back now, back into tanks, and back to making videos. So my plan for the future for this channel is to focus less on those like super cool, good replays that I have, and posting those, and finding a way to implement those replays into more of an educational type thing, where maybe some new players and some older players that are looking to like refresh on stuff can learn a couple things. Because I know my map tactic videos, my how to tank videos are pretty popular, so I'm going to try to focus more on those. Just get like, I would love to do just all of the maps, get all those map guides done. That way there's just like a whole database built up for new players or older players for map tactics. And also my how to tank series. There's a lot of stuff that I can still talk about, teaching people how to play, and like spotting mechanics, various other mechanics and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on more. This is the first day back, first video that I'm making. So this one is just kind of like letting you guys know what's going on, and a pretty good game that I had. So I'm here in the Abbey, in the Skoda T25. It's new to me, but it's been out for like a couple months, I've heard. So I'm really liking this tank so far. The autoloader is great, the penetration's okay, but it's just like a mini Chiri, and I love the Chiri, so this is a pretty cool tank. What you see me doing here, I love to take this kind of position in the middle of the map when I'm from the other spawn. I don't typically come up here when I spawn on the south, mainly because I think it's way imbalanced. The north has such an advantage for the middle. But anyway, I remembered that E8 and M5 Stuart were in the middle of the Abbey on the 5 line somewhere, although I haven't seen them in a while, so I had a feeling they were going to come up and try to attack me. And here they both are. So I dropped everything that I was doing, helping out the 8 line, because I got to take out that E8 and M5 Stuart. So it looks like the M5 has the autoloader, so that's kind of nice. He only manages to pen 1, but that's because I give him too much on my side. And now we're both reloading. And I'm not sure what his reload is, and what you see me doing here is going into third person to make sure he can't see me at all. You can kind of do it in third person, or sorry, I went into first person. You can do it in third person, but it's a little more difficult to see like exactly if he can see any parts of your tank or not. So definitely try that out whenever you're like in a 1v1 situation. I like to go into first person, try to use some cover, and that way I can pull around more accurately and just expose enough of myself that I need to and still be able to shoot him. So my platoon mate over there looked like he was in trouble with that Churchill 3, so I gave him a helping hand, and now my attention is back on the 8 line. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get this AT8 though, because he's kind of low. I can barely see something, and okay, that works. And then the Wolverine just climbs up on the top, gives me a free kill. So at this point the game's pretty much wrapped up. They only have 3 real tanks left. The Lee I'm not scared of, and the other 2 just cut themselves off from the rest of the game. Now I was fairly new to the T25 here, so I was unfamiliar with how much it sucks at turning. It sucks at turning a lot. And that poor STVZ39, he was camping too hard, so the FE304 managed to kill him. Stop camping, mister. Alright, so I'm reloaded now, pull around, kill the FE304, and I parked myself up here just to get as much shots as I needed to, and then when I noticed my platoon mate was coming down to get the M3 Lee, I kept moving. Unfortunately, my platoon mate was also camping too far up on the main line, so he got taken out by artillery. And I'm going to use this hill here to kind of protect myself from the arty while I'm trying to kill them. Because I know if they don't have that new arty, well not new, the old arty mod, that kind of gives you like a 3D representation, aiming over hillsides can kind of be tough for artillery, so that's what I tried to do there. I tried to make it so their aiming circle wasn't as tight, giving them a less accurate shot. And now that those guys are dead, I'm just going to move on to the 8 line and try to finish off the rest. Now, I wasn't expecting for the AT-8 to be right there, and I thought I was dead, but I somehow penned his commander's hatch, or somewhere, wherever I penned him, and he missed. So sweet. And I'm telling my dude to stay on cap there, because we are capping out, and they only have one guy, so it's impossible for them to cap right now. And I'm just going to head down to the 8-9 line. So as this replay is wrapping up, I'm just going to recap on the things I mentioned earlier. In this new era of the channel, I guess you could say, I'm going to try to focus less on these type of replays. I just did one today just to let you guys know what was happening, and because I like the T-25. I want to focus more on doing those map guides and the How to Tank series. The How to Tank's more of like a more newcomer friendly, less advanced knowledge, but I do have some advanced stuff in there too. And then my map guides, I've got a new format for them. It looks kind of cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same format, but I just made it look awesome. So that is that, guys. And if you've enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.